Yaha. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Ugh, today is such a hot day. Oh my god. I'm on a holiday though, so thankfully I am able to stream a little bit earlier than usual. Yeah, we're just kind of... This is kind of pointless, honestly. Getting 2,000 credits is like basically nothing. I don't even remember how I ended up getting more of these. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Darkrai. Hello. Yeah, holiday today, so I'm starting stream a lot earlier. Just fun, I guess. It's so hot though, because normally I'm streaming at night where it's like much cooler, but like, I might as well get started earlier since I do have the time for it. And yeah, I need to finish the story really quickly. Also, I did not even realize that there was an achievement for like coming back to Penacony here specifically after Amphorius. Which makes me surprised that I actually haven't gone back here in like so long. Amphorius ended months ago. But I guess I never really needed a reason to come back anyways. I still am not technically finished exploring both Penacony and Amphorius, but Amphorius especially is a little bit too troublesome. Yeah, we're just gonna try to get through the story as quickly as possible so we can play other games as well. So many of my games are like updating at the same time. DNA has an update, Genshin has an update, Star Rail is technically not an update, but I still haven't finished the latest story, so I guess it counts. And then I also do want to play Expedition 33, but yeah, it will take a while. Try to watch some backlog anime. I only watched one episode of ReZero and one episode of Fire Force. Oh my god, isn't Fire Force already finished? I thought it was already like done because I saw some kind of like spoilery ending or something like that. Oh, at least you got to read a lot of manhwa. I'm trying to catch up with all of my anime as well because there's a lot of series that I want to watch now, like Witch Hat Atelier and Marriage Toxin, which I think is gonna be super funny. I realize it's gonna be a weird plotline, but I don't know. I'm still excited for it anyways. It kind of feels a little bit queer baity because like the main character is a dude who is like trying to find a wife, and so he enlists the help of like a cross-dressing scammer who is technically a guy but dresses a girl, and then yeah, it's gonna be a fun situation because he's also an assassin. It's like a pretty strange plot, honestly. I don't know if I've ever encountered a plot like that before, but to be fair, I'm not like super, super well read or anything. Yeah, I'm still excited for it though. I think the animation at least should be really nice. I think it's great when everything's like really colorful. I think they make really great use of like the animations and the color palettes and all of that stuff. As usual, if in case the volume of the game is too loud, feel free to let me know. I did adjust it before so that it wouldn't like get too quiet while I was talking, but at the same time, if it's like too soft, then it becomes a little bit boring as well. So yeah, well, that's fine. Oh my god, there's a treasure chest here. What the heck? Wait, this is a new area? I think I watched ReZero, Ascendance of Bookworm, One Piece this season. Yeah, I think there was a little bit controversy though with Ascendance of Bookworm. Was that, I think, the 4th season, right? The opening song had quite a lot of AI generated backgrounds and all that. Yeah. It's a little bit sad to hear, even though technically I've never watched it, but still I didn't really expect that to happen. Fave Story didn't get an anime, don't worry. Rent a Girlfriend have 5th season and Isekai's Vending Machine have 3rd. Yeah, oh my god. There's so many isekai plots. Like, I know there's a lot of them that are good, but a lot of them are also just not good. So, I don't know. It's getting a little bit depressing. Same with like the villainess stories. I don't know what is it about them that always want to like do that kind of reincarnated as a villainous kind of situation. It's like, wish they'd kind of like do a little bit of a more unique plot. I did watch an anime before, which is a little bit different. Because instead of like the girl reincarnating as the villainess, it was her dad who accidentally got reincarnated as the villainess. And it was really funny because like he was like such a dad that even as a villainess, he ended up being like super nice and like everyone just like ended up liking him anyways. It was kind of boring though, like honestly speaking, it was a boring story, but it was cute, I guess. I finished it really quickly. And both of my slime show runners music idea. Man, I still have to finish the Fate series. Ever since I finished my project, I haven't had much time to like to watch anime because like now that I'm back in my head office, like I ended up having to go out almost every single lunchtime with my coworkers. Yeah, and then I've been convinced to walk more. So basically, I've already walked 5 times at least. I mean, I walked Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday. I walked almost 10 kilometers yesterday, about 9.5, more or less. And yeah, it was exhausting. And then we ate dinner like super late, probably like 10:30, something like that. And then by the time we finished, it was already like past midnight. Man, though, I'm still so annoyed because like one of the things that I like doing is like after having a run, it's like I want to get a snack, and so like I tried to order like these little, they're called dynamite sticks, but it's basically let's say a chili, like a long chili pepper, stuffed with like cheese, and then wrapped in a like a lumpia wrapper kind of situation, and then deep fried. So it tastes really good. So they usually also sell it with like a ketchup mayo kind of sauce. And I was like trying to order a set with had like instant noodles and 3 pieces of dynamite sticks. And then they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry. We're gonna give you a discount because we only have 2 dynamite sticks." It's like, oh my god, why are there only 2? I was like, yo, there's you know like how rare it is for me to be able to eat dynamite sticks because it's like basically street food. And I forgot about Sunday. Yeah, it's street food. So I don't get to eat it often. I was like, why is it that the one time I have a chance to buy this, they also ran out? I was like, oh my god. Yeah. So it's a little bit disappointing, but I guess I have motivation to like come back there another time, I guess. I kind of want to go back there though. It is actually pretty good to run in that place because like I think the space is like pretty wide. There's lots of trees. It's like, you know, the outdoorsy place. It's just that it's kind of far from where I live, and it's not actually, it's pretty near my office relatively speaking, but like still. There's so many anime which comes every season. I feel like watching only a handful. Yeah, it's honestly it's fine. I feel like it's better to just focus on like a few really good ones as opposed to like forcing yourself to watch like too many mediocre ones in the first place. Oh yeah, okay, wait, let me see if I can find a picture of like dynamite sticks. They're really good though. It's like one of my absolute favorite snacks. But it's so hard to find. Okay, let me just copy the image. Do it in the Discord. Where is that dynamite? Yeah, because it's hard to balance both the games and the anime. So I feel like in my case, I would ideally like to spend more time on the games because I'm like so delayed with everything. Especially like as a streamer, I think I'm also like pressured because like I can't stream anime, but I can stream the game. So like, yeah. And my backlog is it's such a good thing I decided not to buy any new games that were on sale recently, like the spring Steam sale. Yeah, it's a green chili and a spring roll. Yeah, it's basically like the whole thing is green chili. So it's nice if they add like cheese inside or if they add like a little bit of like ground meat and cheese and all that fun stuff. But cheese is usually like at least the bare minimum. Yeah. It's not very spicy either because they usually take out all the seeds anyways, but I guess for some people it's still a little bit spicy. It was really funny. I think during my freshman year they had an orientation. So they're like, okay, we're gonna have some mini games and like here we're gonna have a like eating contest. And like yo, as soon as they as soon as the game started, they brought out like 2 entire platters of dynamite sticks, and it was really funny because I really like dynamite. So I was like super excited to use it. Oh yes, I'm so lucky that I joined this round, and unfortunately for my rival, she was not good with spicy stuff. So I think after like maybe 3 dynamite sticks, she was already like crying. It's like it's too spicy for her. I was just laughing because her whole face was like super red. And I finished the entire platter because it was already basically free for me. So it's like, why am I gonna waste it? Yeah, I'm definitely not giving in. That was so good. I finished everything. I'm trying to complete my main quest so I can play Neverness to Everness without much tension. Yeah, actually, I'm still thinking if I should play it, but then like, there's so many games that I want to play, but then I also know that if I join another game, it's gonna be expensive because even if I don't really spend too much on the gacha, like in, let's say, like in DNA, right, I don't spend on the gacha because there is no gacha, but I do spend on like the monthly pass and like the battle pass, which on its own are also pretty expensive, and like it's kind of terrible for my finances overall to keep spending on things like that. I mean, luckily I did get a salary increase just recently, so I'm pretty happy, but it's not as high as it was the previous time. And yeah, oh my god, just thinking about how to manage all that stuff is kind of painful. I'm so tempted to like eventually quit Ensemble Stars because it actually, like in terms of like a monthly basis, it is actually my most expensive game because like the VIP pass, it's like, okay, for example, like the VIP pass and let's say the monthly pass in like Star Rail is about $10 roughly. In Ensemble Stars it's actually double that, like double. You know how crazy that is? It's actually more expensive than even Star Rail or Genshin. It's actually like basically combined. So I don't, at this point I'm kind of like at the stage where like, do I really want to keep doing this? Because like I've been playing this game for so damn long, but I don't really feel like much enjoyment out of it. It feels more like a routine as opposed to like me actually wanting to play. Yeah. I feel like in general, I don't actually spend on the gacha in Ensemble Stars because the gacha is ridiculous. You know, their pity rate is 300. You need 300 rolls to like get the character. It's not even like a guaranteed kind of situation. It's more like after 300 rolls, you would have earned enough currency to buy them from the shop. It's not that they will give you the character for free. Like you still have to purposely buy them. So in reality, you could use that currency to buy someone else, but like, yeah, it's so damn expensive. That's why I generally only ever roll for characters that I like super love. Or let's say if I don't get them within like say 100 rolls, I probably won't continue with the banner anymore. So it's kind of depressing actually. The gacha rate is abysmal. It's like FGO levels, honestly. Ironically, Japanese gacha is a lot less forgiving than Chinese gacha. I think because Chinese gacha has like stricter regulations when it comes to things like this in order to try to protect their consumers, kind of like that. But in Japan, it's all like, you know, fuck you. You can do whatever you want with your money. Yeah. It's not actually China that had that problem. It was Japan. It was FGO that had that issue. Yeah, FGO was the one that got sued for it, if I remember correctly, because of this monkey girl character. Wait, was that FGO? Yeah, there was no pity before. And then they were required to add pity. And then eventually that became kind of like the standard for like all other gacha games. It's like you need to put a pity system with very, very clear terms or rates. Otherwise, you cannot operate in China. And China is like one of the largest markets. It's like way larger than the Western market in reality because China is used to mobile gaming. I think I talked about this before, like a couple streams back. But basically, you know, one of the reasons why mobile gaming is like so much like drastically better, like leagues ahead of anything in the West, is because for a period they had like a console ban. They didn't have any like PlayStations, no Xboxes, no stuff like that. And even computers were not really much of a thing because computers are kind of expensive, relatively speaking. But everyone had a cell phone. Like, you basically need a cell phone for your day to day. So even if you don't have a computer, you'll most likely have a cell phone. So in which case, they were incentivized to like develop games for mobile. Yeah, mobile gaming is a lot easier, and because it's not, it doesn't have the same nature as in like, you know, like those A games. It's like they spend years developing and they just release one product and like that's it, like they're done. You don't have that same model for like mobile gaming because no one wants to spend money on like a one-time thing and then be done with it. And so you are incentivized to like keep continuously innovating and like, you know, keeping the story alive. So it's more likely that if you want someone to stay long term, you give a very low barrier to entry, which is the free to play aspect. And then later on, when they get more invested into it, they will become more likely to actually spend money in the game long term, even if it's like just little by little. Like the battle pass, the monthly pass, those are like low investment things that you don't really feel bad about spending. As opposed to, let's say, you know, like how, let's say, the battle pass or let's say the Welkin is probably $5, right? It's $5 as opposed to spending $80 on a single Nintendo Switch game, which you may or may not even like. That's a huge gap. Even the monthly, like, how many times will you have? How many months worth is that, right? As opposed to like a regular, yeah, right? Even free to plays are still more likely to buy a small Welkin because there's some kind of incentive to it. And you can, generally speaking, even then, you are still not actually obligated to spend money in the game. You can still purely play it depending on how your gameplay style is, like your investment style and things like that.
なあの嘘のモデルのコスプレじゃねえか完成度高いでしょうみんな仲間みたいなもんだし宣伝や紹介は抜きにするでもだけは言わせてくれ車掌が一番
Yo, this is crazy. Uprightly telling March 7th that the cutest one is Pom Pom? Oh wait, actually.
でもこれお目が高いなんとここに並んでるグッズは
Oh my god. Collabing with Bellabog?
俺には巨匠たちみたいな画力はないだがちょっとしたショートストーリーを書いてて
Your gaze falls upon the table, and in an instant the shocking words sear themselves into your widening eyes. The melancholy of Mars. Is this the melancholy of Harumi Suzumiya? Haruhi Suzumiya. Outlaws of the Galaxy Express. 40,000 leagues below the sea. Home with Stellaron. This is so funny. He even kept a cat that grinds video games for that. By the name of Silver Wolf.
君と別れても君は生きていけるだがあのおじさんから離れたら彼は死んでしまうんだ
Yo, it's not the Japanese is like so much more dramatic than the English makes it out to be. He's all like, but if I leave Mr. Yang, he's going to die. Like, what is that? Darkest, deepest school life fantasies.
スーパーハッカー、性感戦士、言霊能力者、あるいはフィクションにリアリティを求めるなんて。
Epic saga of Rupert II and the love and hatred shared among the 108 Intellatron heroes, ultimately leading to his. Oh my god, is this a harem story? Damn. Story of Emperor Pom Pom from the 9th Trailblaze Empire and under their command. 20 adopted children of the Nameless as they conquered the universe together. Pom Pom, why do you have so many kids? What happened to you? You better not be a deadbeat parent. 3 minutes later, he sat up again. Yeah, this is. Yeah, that's not even anywhere close to being like as wild as you'd expect. King FGO pull. Yeah. Yeah, FGO is expensive. Thankfully, I don't like enough characters to like actually play it, but like, damn. There are some games that are like so difficult. I just want to play Silver Palace, and honestly I want to play Petite Planet, even though it's like a very cutesy game, but like I guess it's precisely because it's such a cutesy game. Because I did really like Animal Crossing New Horizons, but I just hated that it was so damn boring. In reality, like, the villagers have zero personality. I don't even know why I got so addicted to that game, but I played it every single day during, like, the pandemic. In FGO, we need 5 copies to max a character, but in Hoyo, it's even more expensive. But, like, how many pulls do you have to guarantee one character, though? Because, like, you know how Hoyo is, like, 90 pulls to get a character, and Wool's 80 pulls to get a character? So like how many would you need in FGO? So when you think about it that way, it might not necessarily be better or worse. Because like I think in general, most people aren't really gonna go like all out to like max the character anyways. Wait, what? What's with the Himikat? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's the dad. It's Himiko's dad, right? The mysterious old guy snatched them all, saying something about using them as art references for students. This is in Graphia Academy? Not long after he left, a girl with bunny ears came to buy figurines too. She was clearly a collector, buying complete sets of everything. Then she discovered that in every collection she wanted, there was one Himikat missing. That old man bought all the Himikats. Yeah, see, the FGO pity is like 3 times what it is in Hoyo, so actually I feel like it's worse. You need 5 times 3, so that's like 15 times. That's not too bad, it's like double. It's like twice as difficult compared to Hoyo, I think. Now you're making— don't fall for this consumerist trap. Oh, your best friend's big— what big— wait, has she been hiding shit on their bed? Did she hide shit under her bed? What do you mean friend's big bed? The only one with a big bed in the express is us. Ignore. This is so funny. You really put a Ligra standee that you can break. What if compare whales? No, it's harder in Hoyo. Wait, really? Guaranteed pity is 180. But that's like a worst case scenario though. Most likely you're going to get it in drastically less than that. Besides, only the whales ever actually go that hard anyways. I kind of want to play the dice game again, actually. I kind of feel bad though, because like, I don't want to go looking for all of the dice game characters everywhere.
モフモフ号の主人公のモデルが変装もせずぶらついてるのに誰も気づかないなんて笑えない冗談もいいとこだよね。もしかしてどこかのコスプレイヤーだと。声が大きいって熱狂的なてかほんとムカつくんだけど主催者私にはしょぼいブースしか用意してくれなかったんだよ。
I got 5 characters and 10 pulls in wool. Oh my god. And FGO! Wait, really? Wow. That's nice, at least. Congrats on that. This is the Fluffy Fest.
はいはい分かってるってそうだ二次元ホース先生水臭いこと言わないでよもちろん無料だってば
待ってくれこのおまけは何だ
ペンライトだよ主催者から何千本も渡されてほんと人使いが荒すぎるよこの私を何だと思ってんだろう
Wait, actually, I realize I'm not finished with that series yet either. Oh my god, thanks for reminding me. I really wanted to finish that. It's so good though. I mean, it's a very chill story, honestly. I think I only have like maybe 2 or 3 episodes left. Yeah, I'm not done with Sentence to Be a Hero either. I did just finish Tiny Kun and I Are Polar Opposites though. That was a super cute series. I'm still salty though because the character that I wanted to that I liked hasn't gotten a girlfriend yet. But I think there's going to be a season 2 because they did say like see you in the next seasons, kind of like that. So I'm happy about it. Yeah, it's very chill. It's like a lot happier for me as a rom-com. Like normally I dislike rom-coms because I feel like it's kind of depressing to watch something like that. But I'm happy with this one. I feel like generally speaking it gives me like quite a lot of joy. And it's very relatable. Although there are some characters that are kind of like a little bit too over the top, but it's still very cute. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that series. A lot of the characters that I did not expect to like are actually pretty likable as well. Oh my god, the sussy fox. It was so close to saying rabbit, but I keep forgetting she's not a rabbit. Oh, oh my god! Oh my god! Well, that's one way to make an entrance. I can't believe she dropped her bread though. I would have held on so hard to that. Yeah. Bumping into schoolgirl running late with toast in her mouth. At least she admits that she was being weird about it. Hey, this is a cute way to like tie her necktie though. I didn't notice that before.
いくらなんでも言い訳下手すぎだろ
下手すぎだろ
この王道のワンシーンも旬が過ぎてしまったのか現月遊戯で助けてやったというのに悪役を見るような視線を向けると
It suddenly hits you. This girl in front of you is the one who gave you the chance to turn the tables in your first battle of the supplicants. Whatever her reasons for approaching you, she clearly doesn't mean you any harm. Thanks for the mask.
グラフィエ学院での戦いぶり全部見ておったぞ縁あってこの遊戯の場を訪れた者がいいわけないじゃろうあの仮面にはすでに汝の魂
Did Genshin Impact get separated between global versus USA? Huh? Did they? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know, but like I didn't hear any news about anything like that. That seems like a weird thing to do though. Oh my god, the cute pom-poms in the back. These are like the emoji things. That's nice.
その昔古い友人に絵の描き方を教わったのじゃ。それに少しばかり差異があっての。
あの落書きみたいなのが絵
Lousy doodles. Oh, we're straight up telling her to her face that she sucks at drawing.
己の現像がちゃんと現月の目を欺けるかどうかずっと気をもんでおった。じゃがあの臨時入場券はここまで言えばそろそろ分かってくれるじゃん。
It feels so strange, like seeing her face, but like hearing a different voice come out. It's like this is not Yae Miko's voice. Ah, Genshin USA. So they have their own. That is unusual. I don't know if it's like taxation issues, maybe. Because like the US taxes are pretty expensive, so. This got Art applied on the USA one. Oh my god. That's good for you then, honestly. Just so we're clear, I'm completely broke. Have mercy, I've got no soul to spare. I've only ever heard of foxes returning favors.
ひどいダフ屋のせいで展覧会のチケットが手に入らなかったのじゃ。
Damn, scalpers!
わらわを連れて行ってはもらえ
I'm still scared to use this one because they give warning. Yeah, maybe you should just like find a more official place. I mean, Hoyo has its own top-up also, actually. I haven't used it, but they do have their own official one.
確かに助けてもらったけど天下の七死人が鶴を手伝うなんて非道徳的なことしていいのかでも
We have a devil and angel on our shoulder now.
いいんじゃないかそもそも七死人って
Since when were we such paragons of virtue? I sure don't remember any of that. Man, we're becoming terrible people. We all think about it.
存外堅物じゃの。ラクーン殿、実はわらわはずっと汝のファンだったのじゃ。
Raccoon Dono?
第1話の1ページからそれは
Are there people who actually fall for this? Although I do really like her eyes though. I like her color a lot.
あの日
Those look so good.
グラフィエ学院で窓辺にいる汝を見たときわらわは分かった。汝に心を奪われたわらわの人生にわらわ一人の喜びも展覧会で汝との楽しいひとときを過ごす。それがわらわの人生最大の願いなのじゃ。
わかったから協力すればいいんだろ
やはり誰であろうと褒めちぎられれば無下にはでき。
はあ時間食っちゃったな行くぞまずな
次はバットラクーン、ナノサ、ワン
Woof woof Dan.
虹毛ホース先生のサインも捨てがた。
Tropito Slice. Did that really become one of her items? Okay, let's see. Oh, we're back here again.
あれあんたの後ろにいる子。ちょっと変なこと言わないで。絶対まあいいか。
She's not important.
よく見たらモフモフ号のナノウサのコスプレ。
Oh my god. March doesn't even recognize herself.
これはキツネ耳じゃ。
Yeah, I'm a fox. A fox. I'm not a rabbit.
わらわは冷えモフモフ号の一ファンじゃ。汝はおそらくナノウサのモデルであろう。ナノウサ殿、実は わはずっと汝のファン。
Oh my god. She's doing all the tropes again.
汝との楽しいひとときを過ごす、それがわらわの人生最大の願い。かわいそう。任せて。
ナノ、可愛い女の子だからってすぐに信用しちゃダメだぞ。
Yeah, it's like, I know it's a cute girl, but don't let yourself be fooled by such a seasoned swindler. The discounts are region locked. Like in Japan, they get more discount. In Southeast Asia and India, we get normal discount. In USA, there was no discount. There was no discount. People were using JPVPN to get that discount. That's why there's region locked. Yeah, that sounds about right.
キツネちゃんが悪巧みなんてするわけないじゃん。ひえちゃん、どーんとうちに任せて。ありがとう、ナノお姉ちゃん。
Damn.
あ、姫子からメッセージだ。
I watched the scene in English with Zada. Her VA was good. That's nice. I actually don't know what she sounds like, though. Okay. I keep saying la 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 everywhere. I'm hearing lots of sounds.
新刊発売中です。
Are there any treasure chests here? Oh, nice. Collectible item. Yeah, I know that the Lulu fan is kind of insane. Miss Chairway. I kind of just want to do one because I feel like I kind of miss it actually. Yeah, she's such a scammer. The ducky is so cute. Hey, at least that one's pretty high. Nice, nice. Let's go. Oh, wow. Did I win? I think I did. Nice. Aha, KO.
約束された勝利だ。
Yeah, it's the promised victory. Come to think. Oh, okay. So at least you do get a symbol whether you've already finished fighting someone or not. Not a very visible symbol though. It's not something you can kind of see from afar.
開拓者さんと美月さんのコスプレですね。
ご本人かもとは考えないんですか。お久しぶりです。今回も皆様をお迎えする役目を仰せつかりま。
あ、この子は。ヒエと申す。
Oh my god, she has a Labubu.
お化けじゃ。
Obake! The spirit on the Astral Express.
ますよね。
ただの冗談だよ。この子はうちらの友達。
実にお二人のご友人ということであれば問題ござい
See,
ま
that was that easy. It was that easy to bring her in. I didn't notice that she had a labubu on her waist though.
間もなく入場します。盛大な歓声でお迎えください。
Is that Pom Pom's voice? Wow, this space is huge. What the heck? This is so big. Yeah, I saw the kindness cosplayer. That was so funny.
会場のみんなも画面の向こうのみんなもこんひばな。請求列車フェスを始める前にまず主催の主催エンターテインメント協賛のクワラ工業と側建重工そして
Yeah, welcome to the stream, Dragon Jinwei.
感謝の今回展示エリアでは
Oh my god, it's a pom pom train. They took it so literally. Yeah, I can't believe they recreated Bellabog of all places.
それじゃあ雪と氷の世界から来た英雄に声援を送ろう。
Oh my god. What is all of that?
俺大守護者になる。それで氷の巨人になって
It still reminds me of that meme where basically someone said that Bronya's gonna be like an amazing political leader because the first thing she does after getting into office is lying to the people.
大守護者になりたいわ。
魔法少女になりたい。魔法少女になりたい。
ちょっと待って、なんでカカリアを応援して一番人気の美少女配信者が一番話題のイベントに呼ばれだってあんた超常現象そうだよ。だからこのお仕事が終わったらさっさと逃げないと。ねえアシリちゃん、火花かわいそうでしょ。
渡すわけないじゃろ。
そうだ、せっかく請求列車の七死人が来てくれてるから時々ワクワクの
Is Sparksy going to strike again?
じゃあ第1問、マフマフ号ベル氷の巨人に変身できる守護者の魔法の杖。ピンポーン、大戦七死人よりも先に答えるなんて
Shouldn't it be the engine of creation? It was clearly the lance of eternal freeze.
あの大きい氷の槍ね。
なあ、氷の巨人ってどういうことだ？確かにカカリアは
なんじゃと、カカリア様は人の身のまま造物エンジンと戦ったのか。そちらの方がもっとかっこいいではないか。はーい、次行くよ。問題。
Nothing but pure damage. Just got stabbed straight through.
炎の槍であろう。ラクーンが炎の槍を使って皆の光をカカリア様へと送ったことで彼女はピンポーン、あのページを開くたび涙が止まらなくなる。
This plot has gone completely off the rails though. How did I end up becoming Kokoli's disciple?
炎の槍って俺が心臓をつ
I know! We got strapped right through.
ものなんだけど。
Yeah, her manga's just way too far. It's not even remotely close to canon.
ベロブルグでの最後の戦いは 深手を負いながらも雪国の民のために氷の巨人に変身した大守護者がなんて
Is that what the plot is like there?
モフモフ号は
Official Belabogian narrative. Yeah, it does because Bronya just lied about everything that happened.
もしや実際は違ったのか。
Sorry, I can't say too much.
なるほど。カカリア様と七死人が共闘し、真実はその逆。
What? Evanesha figured it out, yeah.
そして真実を明かせば、ベロブルグは内緒にしといてね。お口チャックじゃな。しかし少し意外じゃった。請求列車。
Pretty disenchanting. I hope this lag can hold up a bit longer. Well,
そんなことはない。
嘘はすぐバレるって言うし、ベロブルグだってベロブルグの人たちは俺の友達だからな。
話してくれたこと。
yeah, you know the crazy thing is that we're telling her all of these literally right in the middle of like a huge crowd of people. Does that really count as like keeping things a secret?
己の心と向き合わせる。もしもし、イベントはまだ終わってないよ。
俺？
Oh yeah, I saw that theory that Zandik is one of the 9 Xandars. That would be so funny though, but like that would be a good way to connect the two universes together at least. We are going to end up fighting the Doctor again as another weekly boss, which is kind of crazy. Like, how many times are we gonna have to fight him before it's all over?
今日は請求列車の英雄ベロブルグの戦いを経験したか。じゃあみんなで孫悟の意志を継ぐ者を呼んでみよう。大きな子開拓者開拓者開拓者。さあ天の外から来た戦士よ。あの名場面、花の槍に火をつけてカカリア様にみんなの声援を届け。司会者が呼んでおる。出番じゃ。 作中では壊滅エンジンじゃ。
I know, we never got back to that scene. Like, Hoya just dropped that scene, never actually did it outside of the trailer, and then it's like it's been 3 years or 4 years after, and we still haven't addressed that issue.
名場面の再現。呼ばれたのがうちじゃなくてよかった。ほら大英雄、ちゃんとあれ叫ばないとだよ。 そうじゃ、炎の槍を断ち切れは絶対に忘れてはならん。
He said he's gonna summon other weekly bosses. Damn, how many are we gonna have to fight?
炎の槍を断ち切れ。炎の槍を断ち切れ。
槍に火がついたよ。会場のみんな、持ってるペンライトを掲げてカカリア様を応援して。みんな夢中になってるのを見てた。頑張れカカリア様。負けるでないぞカカリア様。 どうしたの？ちょっと感動でな。晴天航路モフモフ号のこのシーンは飛ぶように走る列車、色鮮やかな銀河、そして
Is Evanesha gonna join our team? She sounds like she's gonna join the Astral Express.
物語が作り物であることは。
Oh, what achievement did you see, Dragon Junmei?
わらわはこの物語の登場人物になって。
Her and the Thor boss is such a punching bag. Yeah, he's actually really easy to fight if you use like a decent team.
悔しいの。好きになってくれてありがとう。小さい仲間とモフモフ号のストーリーを旅するのだって、ある意味うちらと一緒に旅してるようなものだよ。
俺たちの話を好きになってくれてありがとう。物語を通して お前みたいな友達ができるのも
Aw, that's such a sweet line.
そうじゃな。では次のエリアに行こう。よーし、レッツゴー。
Oh, really? Wait, so it's not just Penacony? Weird though. Okay, let's try. Where in the Xianzhou though? Like, does anywhere count? Or does it have to be in a specific space? Because the Penacony one said it was like the golden hour. Maybe it's a specific area. Okay, let's try to find like the main area first after I buy these things. These things are kind of interesting. They're generally worthless, but sometimes you can get like fun stuff out of it just for the heck of it. It's like basically a blind box. Maybe here? Or like Arum Alley, maybe?
何かゲームでもしようか。
Honestly, it's nice seeing this place like full of people. Considering when we started, there was like nothing around here. Oh wait, what's this? What the? Wait! There's a world quest here? Since when? I got a badge for being top listener for Singer. Is that on Spotify or something? That's pretty cool. Okay, those emotes are getting they're getting out of hand. YouTube, okay. Oh, I didn't know they had badges on YouTube. Because the community atmosphere is poor. Because the players suck at the game. Well, mostly the atmosphere, I guess. Yeah, all the sussy emotes. Oh, wait, sorry, you guys can actually hear that. I'm eating some spicy biscuits actually. Ritz? I think it was sweet habanero biscuits. They're pretty good. Too bad this is like my last bag, so yeah. You don't even have a single prominent player to our name, except for the chess ghost. You accept me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, that's a whole lot of chess. What the heck? Wait. Ends up we have like a lot more stuff now. The other thing I completely forgot about. Wait, no, we were supposed to like check out other areas. Okay, let's see. Bellabog? Or Jirilo, yeah, Jirilo. I feel that Ho-Ho getting buff is still not helping because they hit hard. Oh, actually, it'd be nice if they gave Ho-Ho for free though.
暇だし、何かゲームでもしようか。
I did get an achievement after all. What else did you mention? I got one from Penacony. Heard a space station. Okay. I haven't been back in the station in like ages, honestly. There's a problem with this game. They don't really have much motivation
暇だし、
to like
ゲームでもしよう
make you
か。
go back to older areas because they don't really have too many events again in older areas. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I finished most areas. I'm pretty sure I cleared out all of Jirilo's areas. Just double checking. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I cleared out all of the Sanjo as well. See, I finished Shenzhou. Penacony? I didn't finish all of it, but I think I finished majority of it. Oh yeah, oh my god, this place. What the? Where is this place? Dream of Gnawing Oak. Where is this? I don't remember this location at all. Did we? Was it from like the latest update? The one with like the interlude story? I actually don't remember this at all. Amphoreus, I'm missing a lot in Amphoreus actually. Yeah, like this one, the Growth of Epiphany. Yeah, this one. I kind of tried to go for the easier ones first, but then like, it is difficult. How do you even go here? What the heck? Where is this? I don't remember this area at all. Yeah. I should have spent the entire like dead patches doing like exploration and forest, but I got too lazy. I'm going to definitely find a different streamer to watch though. Sorry. Not streamer exactly, like a YouTuber for that. Oh wait, the ad is starting soon actually. When the ad starts, I'm gonna go on like a really quick break just so I can like use the restroom and all that. Yeah, honestly, it's not really necessary to get Sunday that much, honestly. He's like good, but like not that good. Especially because he doesn't really align that well with like some of the newer DPS characters, so it's fine, I guess.
シャトル列車モフモフ号へようこそ。次のエリア選手ラフ。
主戦グループすごい気合い入れてるね。次のエリアどんな感じな。
シャトル列車モフモフ号へようこそ。さあ未来の開拓じゃ。次は選手ラフへ。エリアに止まるぞ。
これは盛況じゃな。眼力までいいねの形になっておるぞ。
まもなく出発する。次の停車駅は選手ラフエリアじゃ。
What's with all the spaces there then? I guess you're gonna end up going back down later on. Yeah, okay, that's where you're supposed to go down from. They made us look way too good there in the background, what the heck? Aha! They all disappeared. Yeah, I'm finally in the train area. Thank God. It took a while.
選手ラフエリアに到着する。各員しっかり座っておれ。
Soon. Oh wait, the ad is it the ad break right now? Okay. Wait, really quickly, I will just go to the restroom for a bit and then I will come back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry for that little break. At least I think I don't know how far we are in the story actually, but I think relatively we're making good progress. So yeah. Hello, welcome to the stream, Zoda. At least thankfully today is a holiday.
うわ寒っ。人間境の水ってマジで冷たい。体
What do you mean frigid waters? Is he just acting or like... Yeah.
ねえ、なんでこんな水浸しなの？
Because I realized the reason why I spend so much time in the restroom usually is because I bring my cell phone. If I bring my cell phone, I get distracted, and then yeah, I just end up staying there for way too long unnecessarily. So it's like if I need to go in and out really quickly, just don't bring my cell phone. That's pretty much it. It's like a really safe way to like make sure I don't waste time unnecessarily. Yeah, just look at myself, 75 to 80% there. Okay, that's good. Because I have so much stuff to do. I also want to go through like the DNA story. I also want to farm immersive and actually get Suyi already. And maybe get her skin. Her skin looks pretty good actually. Yeah, so I'm still like tempted to get it.
ワンコウとニャンゲンが協力して
Oh my god, Apex Legends.
ちゃんと戦うのじゃ
Isn't it that they have a Gundam collab or something? Is that already finished or is it still ongoing? I do like Gundam, but like I don't like FPS games, so yeah, unfortunately I still wouldn't play it anyways. Jingyun, yeah. What the?
もふもふ号をまだ読んでおらぬナンジラが羨ましいぞじゃが先週での戦いで一番印象に残る名場面といえばもちろん激闘帰って
Oh my god, the High Cloud Quintet! It's done now. I was playing rank with my friend. I was planning to start streaming Genshin New event like 4 hours ago, but got too lazy today and just slept. Yeah, come to think of it, are you on holiday today or does it not count because like your night shift? Like yeah, it's just super hot, but it's okay. I was supposed to like exercise again today, but it's like I don't want to anymore because yesterday. Oh, okay, nice. You're off today. That's good. That's good. Yeah, because yesterday I went out with my friends to like go running as well. Well, not exactly running, more like walking. And then I ended up doing like 9.5 kilometers. So that was pretty fun, I guess. Fun might be not exactly the right word, but I guess relatively it was fun. I got 8 dynamite sticks, so if you're wondering why I suddenly posted dynamite sticks in the Discord, that's the reason why. Although I was mad because I ordered a combo set and then they were like, okay, it's like supposed to be instant noodles with like dynamite, and they're like, we're gonna give you a discount because we don't have enough dynamite sticks for you. It's like, god damn it. I was so annoyed.
さすがに
Yeah. Technically, the time was 9.5 kilometers for roughly 2.5 hours, but actually a lot of that time was wasted because we took quite a lot of breaks in between. So technically, we did walk a lot longer for a much shorter amount of time. So I think I could finish a 10 kilometer. I do have to like do it properly next time instead of like kind of just chatting, because I realized that I actually spent a lot of that 2 hours just talking, talking with my coworkers, and then they were kind of surprised I could yap so long. It's like, you're talking to a streamer who also has to learn how to yap for like long periods of time. Otherwise, the stream is gonna get like super boring. So yeah, it's a skill I've had to develop. I'm way better at it now than I was when I started like ages ago, honestly. But yeah, dynamite sticks are so good. Honestly, I should have just ordered more from the, like the opposite stall, but I was kind of like too lazy too because I already didn't want to carry so much stuff around. The dynamite sticks are the best. I love them so much, and it's so hard to find. I think that's what annoys me a lot. It's like so difficult to find dynamite sticks anywhere. Like otherwise, if you try getting it from a restaurant, they charge you so much. It's kind of ridiculous. It's only supposed to be like, how much? Like maybe 5 pesos, which is, this is like basically like 50 cents or something. Actually, no joke, not even. Like maybe 10 cents or something like that. Is there an easy way? Yeah, right? It's like you only get them in stalls in like very niche places, like around schools or maybe sometimes some office districts, but even then, not really. Like the common stuff is like fish balls or like the meat fish balls or like kikiam, stuff like that, but not really dynamite sticks. I guess it's because it's more hassle to do. Because like with fish balls and kikiam, you can kind of just like buy it ready made and just like dump it in, but with dynamite sticks you actually have to make them. The most I've eaten is usually cheese, so I'm kind of used to the cheese one. The meat feels a little bit too indulgent sometimes. Kind of like it gets a little bit expensive, I guess, in comparison. But yeah, I mean, I'm pretty good with all of them. So long as it has like the sauce with it, like the spicy ketchup mayo sauce with it, then I'm pretty satisfied already. I don't really have very high standards when it comes to like street food anyways. So long as it's like cooked right in front of me, I'm usually good.
すごい林縁鏡ちゃんと
Oh my god. What the? Why is there so much water?
あれをお願いできるか？
It's really funny because like they did not even need to leave the seats there. They they just left it there. It's all like submerged. Oh my god, we're singing. Imagine if Dan Hung heard this. I feel like he'd be so embarrassed.
ちょっとストップその神通力収めてひえちゃんが言ってるのって手を挙げて股間を真っ二つにするやつでしょ
I can't do Cloud him!
ワンコ殿実はわらわはずっとな
Does Evanesha know like no other lines?
第1話の1ページからそれ
Why does she keep repeating this again and again? Girl! Why? Why are you like this? Yeah, Danhang didn't even show up today. What do you
見
mean?
方誰に教わったんだろう
そんなのナノ
From March Bunny.
ひょっとしてうちそんな人
I know! See? March. March, you should feel insulted. This girl learned those super cringe lines from you, from your character.
誰かに状況を聞きに行こう。
And you know the funny thing is that we're being the straight man in this entire scenario. Like, you know how rare it is for that to happen. We're the normal one this time around. Do I want to do that? Not really. Maybe next time. I will find a video that 100%s all of these things. This one's so cute though. You know, honestly, it'd be really cool if they sold like a build-it-yourself version of this thing. I would honestly buy that. I mean, granted, I have a huge backlog of Gundam I haven't finished, but still, you know, that would be another nice addition to my collection. I do have to make more space in my Gundam cabinet though. But you know, one thing I realized actually is that I really like the Gundam STs. You know why? Because their size is like so cute and small. They're basically like blind box size, but you get to build it, and the price is actually very cheap compared to a blind box. They're like maybe half the price or like 1/3 of the price, depending on which Gundam you get. Yeah, right in Shogun merch. It's kind of sad though, she hasn't appeared in a really long time. Even Akron hasn't appeared in any of the story for like a really long time. So I kind of miss her. She's like a chill person. Fantilio sits next to me. Is this like another like rom-com trope or something like that? I forgot we can't jump in this game.
すみませんここ没入感超えて水没
6.6 Inazuma event. Yeah, that's gonna be something for sure.
20分くらい待ってるんだけど海を悪い申し訳ありませんですが当エリアの舞台は泉州の有名作家支援先生監修のもと設計されております皆様にはこの世で
It's just a burst pipe, isn't it?
あなたは開拓者さんお願いです林縁鏡を救った時に
I'm calling out to you with all of my heart. Ah, so good. And look, we're so tired. The hilarious thing is like we're the ones who are like tired of all of this shit right now. And Kobe faster than Nick and Lake. Oh my god, I thought you had me for a second. I thought you were being real.
俺が働き、俺が水道管を修理する。
I come to sightsee, I do hard labor, I fix these pipes, all for the audience. See? You're like so tired of all this shit right now. Oh shit. I forgot you can't look down in this game, you could actually just die. Because in Hollow Knight you can look down, so you can like kind of test to see where to go next, but like... Oh, Tao is fine, he's kind of like not really doing much these days, I feel. Oh, there's drowning? Ally Pommy 2D Special Edition. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, right. Oh, I can't believe I actually made it. Nice. Nice. I got a chest as well. Joke, you could have just gone the shortcut way. Oh, it wouldn't have made much of a difference. Except here, actually. I guess it does make a little bit of a difference. Nice. Okay, okay. Got another one as well. Oh my god.
やっと終わった。
I know! Tago ni Aitai now! So you multipliers are literally 20k? What the heck? Wait, how is she so strong? Yo, the power creep in this game is like insane. Like before the DPSs were like so mediocre, but then now it's like kind of just they're just jumping like leaps and bounds above everyone.
お待たせしました。
先週ラフだろ。
Wait, did she say it incorrectly?
会場の皆様。
Ah, because you're supposed to include the entire name.
我々は今、聖級列車とともに悠久の歴史を持つ神秘的な世界、仙州にいます。
The new endgame content DNAs it's just if you can't find a partner for chase, it's easy to solo. Oh yeah, wait, isn't that more for like the lower levels or something? I think they did mention that as well, because yeah.
ここは仙州ラフの
Zodo said she needs 600 ammo?
仙州だけでなく、
600?
エリアも救ってくれ。
How?
皆さん、開拓者さんに感謝を。では、早速公園に移りましょう。
Oh, so the chairs were, yeah, the chairs definitely were a lie.
された演目、マンガンテレビにご協力をいただきまして、ヒーロー
549? Well, you're so close then. Isn't there supposed to be like an actual fixed strategy on how to get it to 600?
開拓
Is it because of her weapon?
いただき、絶滅
Or wait, actually, isn't her weapon like a melee sword? You know one thing I'm always confused by is like, how do you get... Because like the weapons that they sell are usually like the melee versions, right? How do you get like the best... ranged weapon?
また会ったな。
Blaze Weaver.
いや、その人。
私たちが演じるのって泉州の英雄なんでしょ。どうして泉州の英雄が自分の国を。
私たちと同じなんだ。二層。
ちょっと
Yeah, Cinderborn.
台本にそんなセリフありましたっけ？
いや、
Cinderborn.
むしろ聖級レーベージャーが現月勇気に名乗りを上げた聖
Eh? Wait,
君に挑戦する。
are they like a group of supplicants?
どういうこと？
こやつら何か妙じゃ
Yeah.
興奮しておる。いくら熱血少年マ
だよね。漫画だとこういう場面の裏にとんでもない陰謀があるのがお約束だし、やっぱりうちも一緒に戦うよ。
Let me do some finishing touches first, something like that, I guess. Yeah. yeah. Feel free to like post about your finalized build or something like that.
彼の実
I
力
still haven't gotten hers, so I'm kind of like in the blind about what to do.
連絡が先ではないか。
聖級列車フェスで俺を倒したってみんなに認められるわけじゃない。
リーダー本当にやるんすか？
グレー、私たちはスポットライトの下でよそ者の伝説を打ち破っ。
挑戦は受けてやる。でもここで戦わないとダメか。
ここが私たちの待ち望んだ舞台だ。行くぞ。
Her sword going 800k per swing, but it's slow. So kind of funny that you start hitting a million with just very basic builds. Yeah, that's good at least. At least if it's like you don't have to hit that much, it means you don't have to keep spamming the attack button like all the time. That's honestly one of my gripes with using Lisbel. Yeah. Because with Lisbel you have to like spam her normal attacks so much.
白い買いだ。
Oh, you just hold it? That's even better. It's like charge attack, but you don't really have to like do anything.
さあ、死を無
In theater and doing 2.5 million with Lumino buff. Oh my god. I still haven't decided what team I'm gonna use for Lumino. I do have Kocho.
西風にな
And I also have Lisbel. And there's also Nifle, but Nifle still isn't like super super leveled up yet.
すべてを失うか、はたまた手に入れるか、気をつけて。
小道具を壊す幸せ。
俺を敵に回して勝てると思うなよ。
おとなしくしろ。正義のために。
買いだ。
やればできる。
イカ様は何してる？
答えてみろ。
0点
見え見えだな。さあ死を貪り合え。兄よ
She's a pure DPS, better with Fushu. And, oh yeah, Tabitha. Yeah, I used that team with Nightfall. Yeah.
落ち着いたみたいだし。
聖越者の挑戦は一度勘違いするなよ。これは幻月が見届ける。
They have giant zippers in the back. It's so funny. I hit 20-30 million with that team in theater. Yes, that sounds so good.
あいつら請求列車フェ
あいつらがパールの言ってた今。
さあでも聖越者って考えてもしょうがないよね。ほらぼーっとしてないで。
落とし物をされた方はサービスセンターまでお知らせください。
ああせっかくの公演が台無し。まあすっごく見たかった。もしや先週の話も二次元ホース先生のって
You should be done in after an hour. Okay. Okay, we'll see. I actually haven't. Ugh. Oh my god. My mom is mad at me now because she was expecting that I was the one going to make dinner, but it's like... This is so confusing. Anyways, it's fine. I don't really want to eat right now anyways.
手柄を奪うなんてことしないぞ。元老は慶元将軍と炭鉱が。
それに雲上のご騎士も活躍して信じられないかもしれないけど、泉州の人って長生きで昔のことを最近のことみたいに言うの。
もちろんじゃ。不老調整、それを呪いだというものもおるが。
あ、ここ泉州じゃないのか。
まあ問題はないけど、泉州の人、それにあの時元老に勝ててなかったら。
なるほどな。じゃが何しろ尽きぬ喜びは無限の命あってこそ。わらわが思うに、生きている者には死を選ぶ権利がある。安らかな眠りについた後でも明日のためにまた。
文学的なこと言っちゃって。真面目な話してるとなんかシワが増えたような。
起きるね。
Yeah, DNA tends to crash. Still crash though. When I was on my computer, actually, well, my laptop, it's like it basically hanged so hard that like every single thing crashed all together and I had to like restart everything.
他のエリア？もう少し警戒した方がいいんじゃないかな。
なのお姉ちゃん、そんなに怖がらずとも大丈夫じゃ。なんと心強い。
わかった、わかった。
いざピエリアへ。
せーの。ハムは宇宙一。
もふもふ号へよう。
Oh, it's Himiko.
未来を変え。
Finally.
ここにいたんだ。 二人とも大丈夫？ベルトから配信を見るよ。いい判断だったわ。もしもあんたが彼らに怪我を負わせるような事態になる。
Yeah, oh my god, when DNA crashes, a lot of things tend to go together with it, honestly.
ところで、こちらの方は？
久しいの。列車のナビゲ。
あら、ごめんなさい。以前。
もちろんじゃ。
この子はひえちゃん、グラフィエ学院の生徒なんだよね。展示を見て回ってる時に。
あんたが現月の否定であった。
待って、あんたの仮面を描いた？一体何者なの？
Marsh didn't know? A Miss Fox here to return a favor, maybe?
結局あんたはどこに？
Yeah, it tends to it's more likely to crash in like a lower end device, I think. It's pretty okay in like my regular PC, but on my laptop is not such a good situation. But I think I might have also had a little bit too many programs open at the same time, you know, for work reasons and all that. So I had like the typical like folders open, the Excel files open, I like browser open, all that stuff going on.
二人と展示を見て回ることができて楽しかったぞ。いやはや、もふんでは。わらわはこの辺りで退散するとしよう。
What? She's ditching us already?
正体がバレれば、灰かぶりの魔法が解けてしまうということじゃ。気まぐれで訪れた以上は、気まぐれに去るのが似合いじゃろ。ラクーン殿も感じておろう。この展覧会で人々の願いを満たすほどに、果たしてそれが吉と出るか凶と出るか、いずれにせよ。おっと、またしても喋りすぎてしもうたか。
Due to it optimizing, I think it has better graphics than WoW sometimes. I thought WoW was like a lot more detailed though. Her identity reveal, she might be forced to influence the game now that you know her.
それでは、しばしの別れの前に。
Why are they always asking us questions? Do you know why flowers are so beautiful? I don't know, because they're fleeting and then it tells you to appreciate life or something like that. Wait, where did those flowers behind you come from? Yeah.
なんじゃ、美少女の背景には突然花が咲くものじゃ。汝の感性が普通でないことは答えは。花は常に儚く散りゆくがゆえ。
あ、花咲きっぱなしだぞ。
消えちゃったね。現月遊戯にはいつも予想外の人物が現れ、自分の手で仮面を描き出して誰かを聖越者にするなんて、あんたの身に降りかかった出来事には。
Mom, I promise you won't lead me astray.
ごめんなさい。ちょっと過保護だったかし。それじゃあそろそろ行きましょうか。
行くってどこに？
次のエリアよ。次はピノコニーエリア。卒業戦隊からの挑戦はあれで終わったわけじゃない気がするの。けど
卒業戦隊のせいで
いいニュースもあるわ。少なくとも私たちは。
Oh, Pearl. I wonder if we're gonna see all the other characters. What's this for?
Shokun! シャトル列車モフモフ号は間もなく発車するぞ。次の目的地はピノコニーエリアじゃ。
請求列車なんてカンパニーの犬に決まってる。頑張れ卒業戦隊、二層楽園のため
I suck at platformers still, oh my god. And they're magnolias. Oh my god, you have so many friends who like playing such unique games. And my friends just keep trying to get me to play like indie games or something like that. And I end up spending money all the time to play games that we only end up using like once or twice. Isn't this Robin's song?
ピノコニーエリアに到着じゃ。諸君、しっかり座っておくんじゃぞ。
Listening to while playing this part of the stage. Yeah, it's a good song. Well, what is that? Is that supposed to be Sunday?
このまま線路に飛び込んだら列車にひかれたりするの。そうなるよ。しかも二次元の世界に異世界転生して。
そうなったらハッピーだな。
まさか列車が DS ドミニに突撃した場面を
Oh my god, they really did that.
今でのエリアはどこもコミカルだったの。
Once you turn to the dark side, you get triple the power.
どういう意味？それってそれでパールさんからの援軍ってどこ？
通話？
あしげちゃん。スーパーヒーローと派手にやり合ったんだって。君は自分が現月遊戯で優位に立ったつもり。とりあえずニュースくらい
たった今入った情報によりますと、現在開催中のなんと請求列車の制越者である開拓者が楽園の
なんてことでしょう。とても恐ろしいです。
Damn, we're being slandered already?
先日その時の勝利だけでは物足りなかったのでしょうか。
My god, who are controlling these puppets?
そっとしますね。現場から届いた映像に
俺を敵に回して勝てると思うなよ。
理不尽な暴力によって二層楽園の誇る果たしてこれは彼の一時の感情。
マンガンテレビはこの恐るべき
もうネット上に君のことをイカれた暴行無だっていう人が。ねえねえ、今ってそんなわけないでしょ。この前なんてオフラインでも請求。そんなの見ればわかるでしょ。どこからと。あ、そういえば君。ほらほら、今インタビュー映像。余計なお世話かもだけど、花火様じゃなくて火花様を倒した君がこんなピエロ集団。それじゃあ頑張ってね。
すみませんね、開拓者さん。この後予定があるからって。それでは最初の質問です。列車の二層楽園は誰？興味深いお答えですね。現月遊戯の歴史上、あなたのような銀河開拓が象徴する精神的な力、実に心に響くお答えです。そういえば遊戯二層楽園の制越者たちは危険すぎだ。
What the? Wait, this is a lie. We definitely didn't say that last part.
請求列車フェスは主催グループが列車のためにカンパニーだ。俺はパールと主催グループに招待された主催者であって。
I'm the master of this place? What the heck?
何これ。こんな悪意のある霧。
現月遊戯での戦い方はこの15年で変わったようね。考えてみれば合理的なやり方ね。
実際観客たちは大興奮でだがな、かけてもいいが連中が心底見たがってるのは卒業戦隊がよー請求列車ご一行また会ったな。
Yeah. Nice to see you
ネットで
again.
の騒ぎはあの火花大会を阻止した時より。
口場さんも
悪い悪い、道中ちょっと手間取ってな。このエリアに入ってから少なくとも7人にベル
Welt? Why? Oh my god.
私たちは
He doesn't even look anything remotely like Welt
マ
though.
フィアの惨殺事件を追っていたの。
そして事件の裏で
漫画？
知ってる名前か？
私の後輩よ。15年前グラフィエ学院で起こった事件の現場で。
なら喜ぶといい。オタクの後輩は誰よりただ残念なことにどうも現月遊戯で何かしら企んでると見える。
パールさんはこちらの
Looks edgy enough to be Welt. Damn. He doesn't even look anything remotely like his little dog version. Or... I still can't really tell if it's like a dog, a fox, or a wolf. Like some vaguely canine little character.
つまり汚れ仕事は僕に任せてくれて
それでうちらはこの
そうするべきだと思うわ。私の
公正で公平、仲良し小良し、ひとたび流血沙汰になればその恐怖は画面現代社会の弊害ってやつだな。いい。
Every single time we have to go anywhere, we have to keep doing all of these stages.
まずはシャトル列車に燃料補給しないとね。
おお、この展示内容なら知ってるぞ。
意外ね。君
邪水の墓参りのついでにパラパラとな。モフモフした動物たちがピノコニーの他のスラーダで列車に燃料補給だとか。
はいはい。もう
Yeah, the forced product placement is definitely a thing that happens. Also, is this Constance?
イカサマはなしだ。
テスト0点。
見え見えだな。
西風に乗って出発。
歯には歯を。
いい頼り。
買いだ。
終了。
Okay, that was... Okay, what else is there to explore in this small area?
まずはシャトル
Joke.
列車に
Don't have a choice. I guess we do have to do this after all. They really put you in like quite a lot of forced situations.
よーし列車に燃料補給しよう。
Wait, did the coins refresh? I'm so confused. Why is there another feather again? Okay, I feel like I will probably need to end shortly after I finish this portion though, because I am being called for dinner time, unfortunately. What is all of this anyways? It's like, they don't seem to impact you at all? Wow.
準備できた？発射する。
Wow. That is cool. Wow. Graphics are so cool in these stages.
列車の人たちよ。
Here comes the workday.
もしここで戦闘になったらただじゃ済まないぞ。
Yeah. Okay. You definitely have to like stop right here though. I think I will try to see if I can stream again later tonight. Not super sure if I can though. But anyways, you know, that should be it for today, if ever. And yeah, thank you so much everyone who dropped by. Hope you had a great time and I will see you again soon. You know, have a great rest of the day everyone. And goodbye for now. Yeah, goodbye.